La la la. Okay, you just saw me talking in the air, so now I get to repeat myself. We're super pro. Happy Thursday. Welcome to QuizCraft. I'm your host, Tiff Official. Thank you so much for joining. As I was saying, hopefully you can hear me now. We'll see. I have a new shirt. Our swag is in. It's awesome. I'll kind of go on my tiptoes. You can maybe see a little bit of it. And I have my little dinosaur buddy here to help me host today. Anyway, on this lovely afternoon, I will be testing your knowledge on everything to do with the Jurassic series. So, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, all that good stuff for the grand prize of $500. I hope you know your Tyrannosauruses from your Stegosauruses, because it's going to be tough. So, to actually have a chance at this trivia prize, you gotta pay attention and follow my instructions. You have to head on over to surveymonkey.com/r/quizcraft and enter in your StreamCraft username. Then, as I go through the questions and the answer options, put in your answers into SurveyMonkey. Should be pretty simple. Remember, don't put your answers here in the chat because they won't count. You have to actually put them into SurveyMonkey for your chance to win. That about wraps up the little intro. I hope you're ready. Once again, surveymonkey.com/r/quizcraft. Let's get going straight into the questions. Number 1. Who is the director of the original movie? Is it Steven Spielberg, Michael Bay, Colin Trevorrow, or Stanley Kubrick? So one of these 4 folks, director of the original Jurassic Park. You only have about 10 seconds to get your answer in, so think quickly, everyone. Question number 2. What is the tagline of Jurassic Park? Is it a roaring good time? Have we got a vacation for you? Buy the ticket, take the ride, or an adventure 65 million years in the making? So personally, I love taglines of movies as they can be super cheesy or downright epic. So which of these 4 is the tagline for Jurassic Park? Question number 3. The banner that falls on the T-Rex at the visitor center says what? They lived, they once walked the earth, when dinosaurs ruled the earth, or time wasn't on their side. The banner in question was part of a pretty epic scene in Jurassic Park, as well as a nod in the somewhat recent Jurassic World. What did it say? Get your answers in. Question number 4. In Jurassic World, what is not one of the main DNA components of the Indominus Rex? Is it A, tree frog, B, salamander, C, cuttlefish, or D, pit viper snake? So the Indominus, the big baddie, badass dinosaur in Jurassic World, made up of a bunch of different creatures, but which one of these is not one of them? Question number 5. What is the name of the fictional island that Jurassic Park and Jurassic World are situated on? Is it San Lorenzo, Isla Nublar, Colint Island, or Isle of, I can't even say that, Isle of Nabubu? Get your answers in. I believe in you. Read them. Don't listen to me. My pronunciation's terrible. Jurassic Park is on one of these places. Number 6. Who is the human piece of toast? Is it A, Zach, B, Lex, C, Tim, or D, Claire? So no hints here. I believe in you. Human piece of toast. Go. Zach, Lex, Tim, Claire. Be quick. Skittle scattle, get your answers in. And on to question number 7. Which city's NBA team was inspired by the original movie? Was it New Orleans, Milwaukee, Charlotte, or Toronto? So this question is for you potential sports fans out there. Jurassic was such a huge success, even the NBA took notice. So a city might have named their team after it. Question number 8. What is the name of Jeff Goldblum's character's book? Is it Do I Hate Being Right All the Time, The Rise and Fall of Dinosaurs, God Creates Dinosaurs, or The Essence of Chaos? Fun fact, in the midst of all our other fun facts, Jeff Goldblum recently got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which has absolutely nothing to do with this question, so good luck. Question number 9. Which character has made the most appearances throughout the series? Is it A, Ian Malcolm, B, Owen Grady, C, Alan Grant, or D, John Hammond? So, although many characters meet their demise, because silly dinosaurs, they're so cute, one of these has made quite a few appearances in the movies. Question number 10. How many species is Dennis Nedry supposed to smuggle off the island? Is it A, 5, B, 15, C, 25, or D, 20? So Dennis Nedry, aka Wayne Knight, the actor, he's unsatisfied with his job, ultimately tries to smuggle some number of species off the island. Question number 11. How did the filmmakers make the glass of water ripple as the T-Rex approached? Was it A, a noise cannon, B, CGI, C, a lawnmower motor, or D, a guitar string? Well, personally, when I first saw this scene, I got so scared from the T-Rex walking, but how did they actually make that effect happen and be so scary? Get it in! Question number 12. What animals were the velociraptors' movements based on in Jurassic World? Is it A, gorillas and cats, B, chickens and wolves, C, ostriches and tigers, or D, kangaroos and cheetahs? So the Raptor Squad, Charlie, Delta, Blue, and Echo, bopping about in Jurassic World. Can you figure out what their movements were based on? 2 animals. Question number 13. What was the secret production title for Jurassic World? Was it Dinosaur Movie, Untitled Project A, Ebb Tide, or Ancient Reserve? So movies gotta keep things a little secret because us nosy fans, we want to figure out what exactly is going on. In that vein, what was the secret title for Jurassic World? Question 14. How much did the animatronic T-Rex weigh from the first movie? Was it 17,500 pounds, 8,360 pounds, 11,900 pounds, or 2,005 pounds? And obviously, the weight of animatronics is a super important fact that you all need to learn. So T-Rex, star of the show, animatronic, how much did it weigh? All right, and lastly, question 15. What is the blood temperature in Fahrenheit of a newborn velociraptor? Is it A, 86 degrees, B, 98.6 degrees, C, 75 degrees, or D, 91 degrees? Cute little velociraptor, maybe not as cute as this guy. Sure, they're not dangerous, but yeah, how much do they actually, temperature-wise, what's it at? And there you go. We have made it through our fun-filled Jurassic trivia. Fingers crossed for all of you guys. Now stay patient because we're going to review the answers, learn some more fun little things, and potentially do a coin drop if you're good. So question 1, Steven Spielberg was the answer here. He's the director. Pretty straightforward. He's directed so many iconic films. Jurassic Park in particular was a great success. It would be his 3rd time that he had a film that was the highest grossing film ever, so good for him. Question number 2, the tagline of the movie is an adventure 65 million years in the making. An awesome tagline for an awesome movie, easy peasy. Moving on to question number 3. The banner said, when dinosaurs ruled the earth. If you recall, the T-Rex bursts into the visitor center, is actually saving the humans from the velociraptors, and the banner falls when the T-Rex roars, and it's all epic and cool and stuff. Question number 4. The correct answer was salamander, so that's not one of the creatures found in the Indominus's DNA. Some of the creatures included, of course, the T-Rex, velociraptors, other dinosaurs that I definitely can't pronounce. Yeah, pretty scary. Question number 5. So they're both set on Isla Nublar. So in the fictional universe of Jurassic, Isla Nublar is off the west coast of Costa Rica. and it's most likely based on the real Isle del Coco in the eastern Pacific, as it has similar geography and climate. Question number 6. The human piece of toast is Tim. If you've ever played the game Lego Jurassic World, you can actually get an achievement called the human piece of toast. Fun. Question number 7. The correct answer is Toronto, so Toronto Raptors. So the original logo of the Raptors, if you're a 90s kid, you should know this. It's that cute little dinosaur dribbling a basketball. And then a few years ago, they changed it to the current logo, which is just a basketball with claws ripping at it. Not as cute, if you ask me. Question number 8. So Jeff Goldblum's character wrote the book God Creates Dinosaurs, featured here looking very handsome in the side of the screen. His book makes a couple appearances in the movies. Most recently, it can be seen in the control room of Jurassic World. And question 9, of course, speaking of Goldblum, the correct answer is Ian. So Ian has so far appeared in 3 of the movies. And besides him, the dinosaurs, of course, have appeared in every single film. Question number 10. Dennis Nedry is supposed to smuggle 15 samples off the island. Oh, he, like I mentioned, was super unsatisfied with his job. He was a computer programmer. His last name is actually an anagram of the word nerdy. Get it? Anyway, at the end, he was eaten by a dinosaur in his Jeep. Sucks for him. Question number 11. The filmmakers used a guitar string for this practical effect. So this was inspired, Spielberg was listening to a band called Earth, Wind, Fire, and he noticed how the music shaked his rear view mirror, and so he's like, oh cool, we can do that in a movie. And so to actually do that in the movie, they had to first find the specific frequency of guitar strings that would make the water ripple in the way he wanted it, and then for the actual shot, they wired guitar strings underneath the Jeep. Some guy was lying on his back playing the guitar to get the water ripple just right. So super dedicated and really cool fact. Question number 12. Velociraptors, their movements were based on ostriches and tigers. So ostrich was chosen because it's a largest existing bird and fastest two-legged animal alive. And tigers because they are intense hunters and like weave in and out of jungles and forests and predators, and yeah, super scary. Question number 13. The production title was Ebb Tide. So there isn't actually a cool story for this. I just wanted to kind of throw in a potentially hard question. No one on set knew why Spielberg called it Ebb Tide at the time. There's a song called Ebb Tide, so maybe he really liked it. Who knows? Question 14, the animatronic T-Rex weighed 17,500 pounds, also stood at 20 feet tall, and was 40 feet long. So you can tell he was super into his practical effects, which we all very much appreciated. And question 15, the blood temperature of a newborn velociraptor is 91 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is mentioned somewhat offhandedly in the first movie when they're in the lab. Scientist Henry Rue showing them around, and then one of the velociraptors hatches and they talk about its blood temperature. And that wraps it up, folks. Might have stumped a few of you. Who knows? Now, as promised, you've been pretty good, pretty chatty, which I appreciate. So there's going to be a coin drop just for you coming up. Be prepared. Stay on the lookout for that bluish teal chest to appear. Click as fast as you can, as it's first come, first serve. And in the meantime, as per usual, it's that time of day where I let you know about all the cool stuff going on here at StreamCraft. So as I mentioned at the top of the show, which I realized might have been flub-a-dub because the mic was figuring itself out, we have our swag in and got these cool shirts. We got these,
initiating joke sequence
you know,
to
the
stall for
bags
time.
with the tie in
Here
them,
is a
we have the
joke.
pop sockets,
A robot
all that good
walks into
stuff.
a
So
bar,
any of
orders
you
a
that have
drink,
previously
and
won
places currency
giveaways
on the
or
counter.
awards that have
The
swag
human
tied in
bartender
with them
says,
will hopefully
"Hey, we
be
don't
shipping
serve
it out to
robots."
you soon.
The robot
And in
says,
other
"Oh,
news,
but
we
someday
are
you will."
hosting an epic giveaway right now.
My
The
joke
grand prize
database is
is
now
a
empty.
brand new BenQ Zoe 144 Hertz gaming monitor, 10,000 Fortnite V-Bucks, and of course some sweet StreamCraft swag. The contest closes July 3rd, 11:59 p.m. PST. So you still have quite a while to enter. All you gotta do is check out the link on our social media, enter in your info, complete actions for entries, so like follow us on social media. If you do already follow us, a tip is you can actually just unfollow and then follow again, and then that'll count for the Gleam contest entry. You can also actually gain more entries on a daily basis by referring friends. So if you've already done all the social media liking, following, refer your friends because you can get more entries. And the more entries you have, the greater your chances of winning. So, good luck, everyone. Are we done calculating? Am I still typing maybe? Okay, drum roll. Da 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 da. And I think I've finally done it, everyone. Sorry, that was like super cheesy, evil laugh, but no one won. And I guess I shouldn't be that happy about it, but it's been a long run of people winning every week, so I got you. But that means some anticipation, everyone. That's not necessarily sad news, because that means the prize money carries over for next week. And it's been much requested. I haven't forgotten. Next week is our FIFA trivia, so FIFA games, maybe some players, and it'll all be up for 1,000 buckaroos. So makes it even more worthwhile to join us then. And obviously I have to shout out to people who did the bonus entry on our Facebook. Good job, but you didn't quite get that 15, but that allowed us to now amp up the prize pool for next week, which makes me very excited. So anyway, everyone, that wraps up this week on QuizCraft. Thank you so much for joining. Tune in next week, as I mentioned, for our FIFA-themed trivia. Hope to see everyone there. Same time, same place. Thanks again. See ya.